Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. How y'all doing out there, basketball world? Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Of course, I did it again. I forgot to unmute my microphone. Welcome to prime time. Ducks versus Ohio State John Wooden Classic. Should be a good one. Any matchups, Bricks, you looking forward to in this one, buddy?
Oh man, I'm ready to just see some good basketball. Both teams have two seniors, so it's a pretty young team, and I'm ready just to see some die-hard basketball.
Yes, sir. The Ohio State, formerly last year, the Ohio A&T Warbirds national champions. That's what we rebrand back to NCAA teams. But they are the defending national champions, so it'll be good to see them. First time I've really gotten a chance to look at some of their newer additions. Is Dog hit them with the tap in.
Yeah, I heard they're a pretty up and down complete team, so I'm ready to see what they're all about.
Yes, sir. G-Hard, he couldn't hear me at the beginning because I was sharing my screen in the 8 o'clock game and I forgot to unmute. So, foul on the play. It looks like Wichita Henderson going to go to the line and shoot two. Did not see who got the foul. Dog hit him with the body. The body!
Yeah, that's a big boy right there. That dog in him.
A little dog in him. Henderson. This is an interesting game for Henderson. Henderson last season was on that national championship team. I wonder if the coaches met him in the runway and gave him his natty ring.
Yeah, I bet that was an odd meeting before the game.
Yeah, for sure. Henderson, a cap casualty, unfortunately had to get moved off the roster. But Ohio State did a really nice job filling his shoes with some of these new recruits. But Henderson looking to help out this Oregon Duck squad in a big way, giving them a nice jolt to their lineup too. So Henderson was a bench player for Ohio State, starter here for Oregon.
Oh yeah, I pretty think he's gonna have a pretty big game, a revenge tour tonight.
McFadden. Bounce pass over to Bird. Bird to Inham. Trying to set it off ball screen. McFadden going to come away. Spots up for three. Trado.
He's starting off early.
Bricks, you taking notes on what that looks like? A clean jumper? I got to give you a hard time, buddy.
Oh, it's go get there. It's go get there. Beware next game.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. You know that. It's all in good fun. Braxton again. 3-ball bang. As that one rattles in. 8-1 start here for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, I seen y'all mention that last night, and I seen that today. A lot of blowout games.
Yeah, it's been rough. I just think it's the way the matchups have fallen. A lot of the top tier teams versus maybe it's 1A versus 1, 1 versus 1A or 1 versus 2. So from where like a pecking order is. McFadden again for 3 this time, not able to get it to go. But we had a good one earlier. Washington actually gave Michigan a tough time, which I was pleasantly surprised with the player of the Huskies. It's a nice foul there by Merkin. But Baylor didn't. Baylor probably. It looked like Baylor in the last game didn't show up.
Yeah, they didn't show up at all.
Ooh, good defense in the interior by Merkin. Alan Merkin.
It's a good chance to see both of these teams. Being my first year, I get to see a lot of games this year and a lot of talent out there. I'm excited.
Yeah, McFadden, wow, what an easy inbound pass that was. No, I mean, it's great. You're getting to see a lot of these teams up close and personal and give you some insight on who the top teams are to be for sure. But One thing I'll tell you about the CSBA, just because it's a week one does not define your season. Because I have seen teams that squeaked into March Madness and then made some noise. So, do never judge a book by its cover early in the early going of the CSBA. Nice take there by Ty Bird. The defense for Oregon looking a little porous at the moment.
Yeah, they're moving in slow motion out there.
Anjamama pops for two, no good. Not the start Oregon wants as Da Vinci kicks it out to Bird for three, no good, and Armstrong up with the rebound. Anjamama floater in the lane, too strong. Yeah, what were we going to say?
I got a chance to see a great first game. My first game, Iowa has a great player on their team. Their center, he was unstoppable that game.
Yeah, Iowa's usually been a pretty good team for pretty much in the history here of the CSBA under the tutelage of Coach Pax. As we look at the rough start here for Oregon.
Yeah, I see Ohio State coming out playing like defending national championships.
As they should. They were impressive last year. Had a lot of nail biters. I will say that. Pretty much every they were in a lot. There were a lot of close battles, but always, fourth quarter seemed to pull it out. As there's a huge defensive play by Aurelius Legend. Harris pull up for two. That's good. One for 11 though.
Yeah. Oh my God, they have to adjust and get better at that.
Oregon is a much better team than this too. So Anjamama for three, no good. Has not been able to find his rhythm yet. Almost a turnover there on the dribble as Glass tried to dribble past two defenders. Legend for three, too strong as Letterman up with the rebound. I'm working on it, Jeff. I'm working on it. It's something that I wanted to try to attack this weekend. I just have not had a free second. You guys have been keeping me busy.
Great defense.
But that is on my agenda for the weekend. There's a couple things on my agenda with some free time, so. Truth be told, I've been waiting to open up the store, which I haven't been able to finalize a few things. And that's the reason why I haven't had a chance to attack it, because of just busy getting the season going here. Letterman drives.
They're coming out playing ferocious defense to start the game.
Ohio State looks good early on here.
See if this second squad could fare better than the first squad.
Mama for three. He has not been able to hit a shot yet. Foul. It's Caliente. Caliente. I just realized what his name stands for. Even though it pronounces Caliente, but it's Caliente. I just picked up on that name just now. I invented a bunch of stuff for him, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's a weird name. Ooh, this is the second.
Yeah, that was a hard one trying to practice before the game to pronounce.
Caliente?
Yeah, I was like, what kind of name is that? But now I get it.
Right? And sometimes, hey, listen, we have a couple of players that it took me almost a full season to just the light went on, I was like, oh my god. One of them, I don't even like to say his first name, is nice take by Anja Mama. Funkin' Anja Mama. See, there's it's the names, man. It's all about the name.
I like the one right here, number 85, Dog in him.
Yes, sir. We had a guy that was named Kareem DePants. One of the all-time greatest shooters in the CSBA. Kid you not, I think he holds the shooting record for most points in a career. But his brother joins Saul DePants. So now he's got his next player, Saul DePants. But
creative.
yes, it's all about the name. You got to have the lore to go with the name, though. Oregon only down 13 here, despite only having 7 points. So they can come away with get this to maybe 10 before the end of the first quarter. That'll be all right. Fadeaway 3. That's an ugly one.
Yeah, they come out shooting a lot of threes.
Step back 2, no good. Armstrong. Letterman now. Letterman's cold here. A floater in the lane is good. It finally ends that cold streak, so now down to 11. Oregon's second unit doing a little bit better job defensively than the first unit did. Ranger Glass got a hole for 1. Anja Mama trying to get out on him defensively. Gets it away. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped around, and that's it for the first quarter. 1 in the books. An 11-point lead for the Buckeyes. Yeah, what were you going to say, Tony?
Exciting quarter for the Buckeyes. Great defense. And then the Oregon, man, their second squad did better than the first squad. So I hope to see in the second quarter them to pick it back up.
Yeah, I agree. I'm hoping for the same. I think Oregon down the stretch did a decent job. See if they can continue that on here in the second. But I like the way they closed out that quarter. Much better than the way they started it.
Most definitely.
All right, 20-9 here. Buckeyes, now to Legend. Good active hands by Merkin. They're going to come away with a steal here. Good defense by Oregon. Their defense, since I said something, has stepped it up, and Wichita Henderson takes it in for the dunk.
Yeah, that was a good defensive stop and score on the other end. They need to keep that up.
And another steal. Sorry. So just like that, it's at a 7-point lead. Good defense by the Ducks. Dig it in. But Alvin Iverson taking it to the house.
Slam on the play.
Pull-up jumper from the elbow, no good. Shotsky up with the rebound. Gets it out to Harris. Good defense there. Dishes it off to Legend, who running the floor gets rewarded. I don't know if you saw that. He tapped his wrist going, you know what time it is? It's Legend time. You right over there, Tony?
Yep. I'm just enjoying the game. Getting a chance to see a lot of fresh talent over here.
Yes, sir. Oregon almost coming away with another steal.
Great defense on the play.
I feel like in the last 3-4 minutes, Oregon has stepped up their defense. They started off very lackluster.
And it looks like they're playing great defense on the perimeter, except when they get the ball in the inside, straight to the hole every time.
Let's see if Ohio State makes any adjustments to that. The logic sometimes for 2K can get frustrating because it's like, why couldn't they just give us a clue? Like, I mean, I get it, it's a sim and you're gonna get all kinds of wonky things, but like, sometimes I almost wish they just gave us like, you get a team's gonna win by 10. Keep it close till the fourth quarter, and don't just keep it like 10, 20, and then get it back to 10. Like, it's stupid. I know basketball is a game of runs, but it's just sometimes it can be frustrating. But it is artificial intelligence, so you got to keep that in mind.
Yep. And then, just basketball is a game of matchups.
Yes, sir. Matchups, runs, playbooks, strategy, the whole kit and caboodle. Fatten to the line to shoot 2. Maximus, appreciate the sub, buddy. Gifted sub to Mitch.
Because before the game, I was looking at the lineups and I said, okay, Ohio State got a lot of big men. Oregon got a lot of guards. This should be a pretty interesting matchup.
One thing I've noticed, Bricks, and I'll just tell you this is my observation, doesn't mean that I'm correct, but size is a huge part of what I've seen success. A lot of teams have success. Not saying speed and speed is a bad thing either, because I've seen the speed have success, but I've yet to see the size not have, like I've seen the size have more success than I've had the speed. You know what I mean? So.
Gotcha, 100%. That was a hard foul on the play. I'm surprised they didn't give that a flagrant.
Ref, these are CSBA refs. No blood, no foul.
Hard-nosed basketball.
But the one thing you can say though, there are some things with size that you can beat size with speed. It's just you have to have the right matchups. So
most definitely, with the right game plan, played in the perimeter.
Yes, sir. Sider for 3, bang! Big 3 ball from Sider. Cuts it back to 13. McFadden inside to Da Vinci, gets swatted. I think that was All-American, gets it out to Gunakis, throwing it down.
Great fast break on the play.
Oregon has done a good job getting out in transition when they've gotten those defensive stops. And McFadden has just been a beast here tonight. He's got, 12 already? Wow.
12. They can't stop him in the inside.
No, sir. They've had a rough go of it. Sider has had a rough go of it with him. Is not able to get that to go. Good fight by Gunakis. Can't get it to go. Pass inside to Da Vinci. Sorry.
They're trying to hang around, but they just can't stop that inside game.
Yeah, Ohio State's really done a good job getting to the basket. Fights pretty well inside. Gets it over to Gunakis. Gets fouled. Dog get him pleading for the referees not to call a foul. Just can't understand it.
Can't afford to pick up one more foul. He's going to be on the bench for the rest of the quarter.
Yes, sir. Free throw up and good. Zay Elliott about to check in. That is going to come back to those free throws are so important. You got to take advantage there. And McFadden just with he's got a little extra zip in his step tonight.
Yes, he does. He's making it look easy out there.
Yes, sir. Anjamama from the corner, 3 balls, good, bang! Back to 13, good response from Oregon.
Yeah, they're hanging around.
Certainly got some alligator blood. Elliott for 3. Rims in and out and back out. On Jamama with the step. Backdoor alley-oop to Gudakis. Wow. Clip that.
Nasty. Just nasty.
Back to 11. Good fight here from the Ducks. Elliott again off of that pick and pop situation, and this time capitalizes with a big 3-ball of his own.
3-point shot.
On Jamama, step back 3. Bang!
Right back at you.
On Jamama, loving what I'm seeing. It started off slow, but really started to heat up here. McFadden for 3, no good. So Ohio State has missed another one, and Letterman tried to fire a quick 3, no good.
Yeah, the fact that Oregon started 1 for 11 and it has 27 points now is amazing.
Da Vinci for 3, step back 3. Jeez, impressive 3 there. On Jamama, thought he was going to shoot there. Step back 3 again. Bang! Duncan on Jamama. Wow.
He's heating up. He's heating up.
If Hubba is in the stream, Hubba, I like it, buddy. I like it a lot. 41 to 30. The arc change has done him well. I can just say that.
If it wasn't for that cold start, hey, this might be a tie game right now.
Oh, backcourt. Good defense by Anjamama. McFadden's like, I never crossed fully. But, yes, he did. McFadden finally going to take his seat on the turnover. Chance
He's
it.
having an awesome game out there.
Yes, sir. Chance to cut it to single digits. Foul. Blocked by Da Vinci. Clean block. No call. Foul there. Elliott going to drive. Foul. Counting them 1. No. Eaton Letterman Jr. going to get called for the foul. Eaton, your guy lit it up in preseason. What are you talking about? You're not going to be perfect every game, buddy. Elliott knocks it down.
Good way to hit both free throws. Very clutch.
Ooh, he missed it on the pick and he had the roll there without even on the double team, rather, not the pick and roll. Jamama feeling a heat check moment. Elliott for 3, no good. I don't like that fall. There's no reason to fall away there.
It's wide open, no reason.
On Jamama. Well, they had Letterman wide open on the other side. They missed it. On Jamama going to drive, kicks it over. Armstrong for 2. That's good. And that's back to 11. Oregon starting to play really well here.
It's clutch midi shot.
Glass for 3 contested. That's good. Bang. Oregon staying right with them on that 3-point percentage. One off Buckeyes mark. So, Jamama again for 3, feeling it, bang!
Man, they having a 3-party out there.
I think Duncan just said to Ohio State, whatever you guys can do, I can do better. Shotsky for 3, Jesus! Guys are putting on a clinic from beyond the arc. Oh my God!
Can we get 5 in a row?
Oh, Elliott gonna come away with the steal. Good job by Letterman, able to get it. 8 on the shot clock. Hard screen there. Letterman pull up jumper. That's good. Ethan Letterman Jr. cuts it to 12. The threes are raining right now. Good defense by Armstrong. Forces the turnover.
I'm loving the shots. That's old school basketball there.
Reminds me of the Kentucky days when Pitino was at Kentucky when they were just chucking up threes left and right. Henderson not going to take a shot here to end the half. Great job by Oregon getting back in this game. A heck of a fight from both these teams. A lot of three balls fired up. And a 12-point lead at the half. Appreciate the subs, C-Web. Tony, talk to me. I mean, for anybody that's just joining us, tell them what they've missed in that first half, and do these teams need to make any adjustments?
Great Big Ten defensive basketball by the Buckeyes. They're bringing it to the big man down low. McFadden is having an excellent game inside. They just can't stop him out there. I think he has almost 15 points. On the Oregon side, great comeback. They started the game shooting 9%, 1 for 11 shooting. So just hanging in there by 12 points is outstanding. They just need to buckle down and start off the second half with a nice little run. And hey, we might have a game here.
Yes, sir. I like what I saw in that first half from both these teams. Obviously, Ohio State came out firing on all pistons. The Ducks, for me, started off really, really slow. But, again, started off this game 1 for 11. So, impressive comeback here by them. Has got us to 12 at the half. You watch CSB on Twitch. We're back second half coming your way momentarily. All right, let's take a look at the leading scorer at the half. All right, it's got to be McFadden.
Yes, he
Jamama actually might have eclipsed them.
Oh, wow.
With all those threes. 15. He tied him, or I think he might have tied him. And they gave it to Anjamama, but good first half by both those players.
3 or 4 threes so far.
He played well. I love the step backs. That arc change has made him a totally different player. Pass it up to Kunakis. Another good stop by Oregon in that possession, by the way. Sider for 2. That's good. It's a 10-point game.
Just like that.
A lot of fighting these Ducks. Double team and another steal. Gunakis comes away with it. Chance to pull single digits. Drive inside. Switches to the left. Count it and 1. What a play by Flight Sprewell.
What a play.
Tony, did you see that? He stutter stepped and then split the 2 defenders and then got the foul. So, good job.
Yeah, he froze him. Froze him in place.
Ohio State might want to pick up their jock strap in the lane there. Seven-point lead now. Iverson for 3. Bang! Another 3 from Ohio State.
Back at you. Man, they're definitely having a 3-party out there.
Said, I'll take your N1 and hit you with a 3. Wichita. Henderson trying to answer back. Can't get it to go. Rims in and out. Bird in. Thought he was going to miss that. Didn't even look like he got a chance to set. Point game.
See if they can keep up this good defense.
Sider to Henderson. Knock us off the pick. In the lane, just over the outstretched hands of it's all again. Good foul finish there by Ganakis.
Great shot contest, but even better shot.
I feel like Ohio State has a little, I feel like they have a little bit more speed right now than Oregon, but Oregon's they've been quicker with their hands. Ooh, I didn't know why he didn't take that to the rim.
Yeah, that was an open layup.
Ooh, dog, get him with a huge block. 6 on the shot clock. Sider loses. I think he lost his dribble. No, he did not. Spots up for 3, wide open. Can't get it to go.
I noticed Oregon is getting a lot of offensive rebounds out there.
And I'm going to set up down low. Little up and under move. Didn't look pretty, but got the result.
That is a big boy out there. He is dangerous.
Yes, sir. All these fans trying to take selfies on the sidelines. Just noticed that. Ohio State has bent. They have not broken yet. So Oregon's keeping their foot on the gas pedal. We'll see if they can continue that. Sider. Drives inside, draws a double team, gets blocked. Merkin gets it and puts it up and in.
Great hustle. Great second chance hustle.
See, you went out and in, and it's like you never left. Henderson, another turnover from Ohio State, and then strong take, can't get it to go as Sider saw a dog in him coming at him, and it was just enough to make him miss the layup. McFadden again, 3, bang! McFadden killing it right now.
Yeah, he's wet. That's splash all day.
You don't want to be sitting front row. It's like going to watch the whales at a sea show. When you're sitting in the front row, you're sure to get wet.
Yeah, big Shamu.
Big Shamu. I couldn't think of SeaWorld. I was trying to get SeaWorld out, and I was like, I don't know why I can't get the word SeaWorld out of my head. Out of my mouth, rather. Backdoor alley-oop, a bad pass. Sider tried to force that. Pull up from McFadden. No good. Rory's Legend lays it up and in.
Great inside work.
Hey, C-Web, you got Marine Land in Canada. We got SeaWorld in the United States, buddy. Or is it not SeaWorld anymore? Did they close or something?
Yeah, I think they closed.
Did they close? Really?
The people who's Peter, I think, shut them down.
Get out of here! I did not know that.
Hurt.
Gunakis counted in 1, and that was a big response there as Ohio State had some momentum. I really love what I'm seeing from Gunakis.
But I think they still have one in San Antonio, a Sea World.
I know there's one in Florida. There was one in Florida, one in California, I thought. And Jeff Mel just said it's open. So
okay. I wonder if they just took that attraction away.
Maybe. But, I mean, that took them a long time. I mean, think about how many years SeaWorld. I don't know. Shamu, Baby Shamu. I remember all of them.
Yeah.
See, you come into CSBA, you get educated. It's still there, right, G Hart? It's still there.
I just don't understand why they don't make the space bigger. So they have more room to swim.
I don't know. .13 lead. Oregon's done a nice job to hang around. They have not let Ohio State push this one out further. They have not been able to get back into that single-digit number. It's been kind of keep getting to 10. Nice take.
Very nice. They're hanging around.
That's that poor start in the beginning, man. I'm sure they wish they could have that back because they've held their own with the defending champs. Elliott for 3 again. This time no good. Caliente. See, now I can't. Now I can't say caliente. I have to say caliente.
Ooh, great dunk.
Look! Don't look now. It's a 9-point game, closest they've been since tip.
They got them calling timeouts. Oh man, great quarter so far. They just got to keep up that defense.
Faux show. 122 to go here. Ranger Glass fouled by Anjamama.
Let's see if they can come up with 2 big clutch throws. That's the first one.
Glass, didn't you just redeem three of those the other day? Or am I losing my mind?
No, I just today I did.
No, Glass. I'm talking to. Anjamama. Shotsky throws it down.
Pass on the play.
I'm losing my mind. Yente. Now to Anjamama. Duncan Anjam. I'm impressed. Is Hubba in the stream? Hubba doing some real big research work on that arc change because he has been lights out. Started off rough first few shots. Yeah, Jeff, I think you've already done your 3 too. I got to look at that too. I got to look up the history because I think you did yours already. Pretty sure. That's on par, Glass. Your guy usually sucks, so anytime he shows he does something good, something's got to be wrong.
They steal a layup on the play.
Bricks, the inside. Just so you know, Glass, the head coach of Ohio State, his guys are never good.
Oh, okay. And that's his guy right there. He's showing out tonight.
Yeah, Ranger Glass is his guy.
Got the throwback 33, Larry Bird on. Yeah, I think old Tony Briggs has the best number in the game, 46. That's just so unique.
Get those 4s up in the stream chat. Fourth quarter coming your way. Jeff, you may not have. I might be thinking of your old guy. I don't really know off the top of your head. 46. I'm still trying to figure out why you picked 46. Is there a reason behind that? As we take a look at the State Farm.
Yeah, I'll let you know one day.
Let me know one day. So there's a story.
A nice backstory.
I can't wait to hear it. All right, fourth quarter coming your way. See if Oregon can chip away. They keep pushing. Letterman for 3. No good. Armstrong. Oh, I thought Armstrong was going to come in with that. Da Vinci. Elliott. That's good. This is where Ohio State puts their foot on. This is where the cream rises to the top, by the way.
In that fourth quarter.
This is where the men separate themselves from the boys.
Yeah, I think if they had a different first quarter, this would be a different outcome right now.
Yeah, I agree. It would be a much closer game. I mean, not that it hasn't been close. Oregon's been fighting. Shotsky. So Ohio State is just red hot again. They went cold for a while. Oregon took advantage, but right now this one is ballooned back to 19. This is the largest lead of the game, actually. Anjamama trying to abuse Glass, takes it to the rim, loving the game. Anjamama, he's got 19.
Him and McFadden are going at it out there.
Well, apparently Glass is his mule, and he's just beating him. Glass again.
Glass should be close to about 15 this game.
Yeah, he's actually not having a bad game. Mama take. Oh, he had Glass beaten. Good defensive play by Shotsky. Gets it out to Harris in transition. Lays it up and in. And this one is busted wide open.
Yeah, that's when that experience from last year is coming in, I see.
I will say this, though. I know Letterman hasn't been able to get his game going. There's his jump shot. That's good. And he's usually a little bit better than what he's shown. And they can get a little bit more from one or two of their other guys, Biff Markham or Caliente, a little bit more. I'm really liking where this Oregon team is headed. Tough draw tonight, though, against the defending champs. But I really liked a lot of what I saw from Oregon. If they could have started this game off better, like you said earlier, I think they pretty much hung right there.
Yeah, I think they're going to be pretty tough in the Pac-12 this year.
Yeah, keep an eye on the Ducks for sure. It's Da Vinci. I feel like these guys are just not missing right now. 67%.
Believable.
And some of those are contested, which is even crazier.
Yeah, and they missed a lot of shots in the third quarter, so, man, they're just having a good all-around
game. Clip that. I mean, listen, there's not a lot to celebrate in this game, but wow. I think that's a first. I've never seen that play ever in 10 years. Sider with a nice, a 360 layup and one.
Drive to the hole. How tall is Dog at him? About 7'5"?
He's definitely at least 7. I don't know what. I think he's a back to the basket big. So it's the Shaq arc. I think. He's either Yao or Shark. I can't. I think he's Shaq though. If you have the Colin Merkin counted than one. If you have the stat, if you have the public roster sheets, it tells you what arc it is. He's 7'6", Glass just said. Yeah, it's the Shaq. Oh, it's the Yao. Okay, it's the Yao. I knew it was one of the two. I knew it wasn't the KP arc. He's tall. The KP arc is Da Vinci. We'll start a step pass inside the All-American.
Pass inside.
Just like that, they cut it back to 13. Well, not exactly. You're not supposed to have players that are 7'6" be fast. Merkin again throws it down. What a run by! They got it right back to 11. They were just down 20. What a run!
I think they're going to be a scary team this year.
Yeah, I do like what I'm seeing from it. And a steal, chance to cut it to single digits. Spreewell foul, counted at 1.
Uh-oh. Got ourselves a game here.
Maybe I for some reason I thought there was a lot less time left in this game when I was talking about Oregon being down 20 before, but great comeback here. Spreewell, ice in his veins, cuts it to 8, closest Oregon has been. Bet you they would love to have those 3 or 4 missed free throws. Da Vinci lays that up and in.
Yeah, and I think that stopped the 12-0 run.
It did. Great run there by Oregon. I bet you they'd love to have Anja Mama on the court right now. Sider gonna drive, goes inside, up off the glass, and good.
They're definitely not playing scared.
They haven't given up, that's for sure. Good switch there by Oregon. Love how Sider gets a hand on the ball. Iverson gets it back though. 5 on the shot clock, getting way outside to Iverson. Sider in his face. Gets it off away, line drive, bang! Big 3-pointer.
Big money right there.
Huge 3, man, and Sider in his face too. Henderson step back 3 of his own, no good, too strong. Oh, and Da Vinci steps out of bounds. Good little, I think they might have given him a little bit of push.
A lot of turnovers by Ohio State tonight.
Yeah, Oregon's done a nice job. They started off really slow, but I think Coach was in the locker room giving them a lot at the end of the first quarter with their poor defensive play. A bad turnover there as McFadden picks the pocket of Henderson. Da Vinci inside, that's good, and this is where Ohio State starts to put their foot back on the gas pedal.
Big boy basketball.
This is where champions are made late in the fourth quarter. Henderson loses his dribble. Sider goes inside. Gets blocked by Da Vinci. Again, not having Anjamam on the floor, I think, has hurt them a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely need him out there.
McFadden for 3 again. Bang! Oh my God.
Hey, can y'all say clutch? That is clutch.
An 8-0 run of their own for the Buckeyes puts it back to 16.
Just like that.
No surprise, the Pog, Mr. Braxton McFadden, is going off in this one. See his highlight reel.
Okay.
The only thing I wish McFadden, you got to see a little bit more of McFadden is because he is a shooting guard arc. I'd love to see him distribute more, but you can't fault him for shooting it. He's got such a sweet stroke.
Yep. It's gonna be good. We get one more year to see him. He's just a junior. That's awesome.
Kanakis has not been able to be stopped in the interior. He's had a really good game as well. 14-point lead, 134 to go this one. Looking like it's pretty much in the books, barring a miracle.
Once they get Henderson going, hey, Oregon's going to be a tough team down the road.
Yes, sir. In them, fouled. I really love the build of this Oregon team, though. Champions doing and playing the way they're supposed to play. Had a few moments in this game I'm sure they probably would say was sloppy that they could clean up, but talent certainly there.
High scoring game by both teams. I love to see that.
Yes, sir.
It just take away that 1 for 11 start. Talking a different game here.
Absolutely. You're talking single digits for sure. Good cross-court pass, Sider. Sprewell, shot clock wanted down inside. In him, right on him. Throws it up off the glass. Almost got it to go. It does not go, though.
But even in the loft, the Ducks can't hang their head down.
Oh, no.
They know what they got to do.
A little bully ball there for Dog Inham. Been a game of runs for sure tonight. Right, just like that, it was 8. It's back to 18. It was 8 points in like 2 minutes ago.
Yep.
Sprewell, fade away. That's good.
faked him out twice in one play.
Yes, sir. Fad's going to just try to dribble off some clock here. Merkin really hasn't had much of an answer for Da Vinci defensively. Bad passes. Henderson picks it off. Chance here. Sider pull-up jumper. Goes for the bank. Can't get it to go. Merkin fouled. Count on them one. No. Trying to make sure he doesn't get to 80.
They got to be plus 10 on the offensive rebounds. That's a plus that I see. And they had a lot of steals this game.
Yeah, no, I would agree.
But hey, all hail the champions. They look good tonight. They came out, got the W, and they're ready for round 2.
Yes, sir. 14-point win for the Buckeyes as they're going to dribble this one out. Congratulations to them. Starting off their season with a 1-0 victory here. 95-81 Ohio State wins over Oregon. Great game. We'll break down the box score here momentarily. I'm excited to see the box score. I don't usually get that jazzed over the box score, but actually there's some stats I want to see in this one. Stick around.
Yeah, I would be surprised if Oregon won every quarter but the first one.
Yeah, I don't know if they won the fourth.
In the fourth, yeah.
I think it was bookend, right, for sure. Let's take a look at the team comparison. So 53 beyond the arc. That's crazy. 10-19. Anything jump out at you? You talked about rebounds. Yeah, Oregon had 11 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, both of the benches played fantastic.
I mean, look
26 assists is awesome.
20 turnovers. Well, 20 defensive plays. 9 steals, 11 blocks. 16 points off of 9 turnovers. Ohio State did have 8 turnovers, but Oregon was only able to get 10 off of them. I mean, that's a big number right there. This is a huge number for me right here. 10 of 19, 53%. Can't even say shooting 30% is terrible, but you'd love to have a little bit more efficiency there. But yeah, I want to break down the quarter thing because 20-9, that's an 11-point deficit, right?
11.
1 point
Even.
there, pretty much even. 1 point there. Pretty much again 3 points there. That's close to even, and they outscored them in the fourth. So you get that first quarter back.
Yeah.
You know, talking a much closer game, a lot more pressure.
Can't take away nothing from both teams. They played an excellent game.
No, sir. And Jemama finishing with 19, 2 and 4, 7 of 15, 4 of 8 from downtown. Great game from him. And that's in 15 minutes, too, by the way. All-American, 13 points, 5 boards, an assist, a block, 5 of 8, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Ganakis, what a freaking great game he had. 3 offensive rebounds, 11 double-double, 11 and 10 and 2 with a block. Sider, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 4 of 11. The efficiency certainly not there. Would like to have some of that back, including getting those 2 turnovers back. Flight Sprewell, 8 points, a rebound, assist on 3, and an efficient 3 of 8. Same thing for Ethan Letterman, finishing 3 of 8, 0 of 2 from downtown. 6 points, 2 boards, and assists. Wichita Henderson, quiet game, 2 of 5, 5 points, 3 assists. Did have 5 steals, though. That's right up there. We've seen a lot of steals in the last 2 days. Another player with 5 there. Did have 3 turnovers. Want to clean that up. Chris Armstrong, 4 and 4, 2 of 4. Caliente, 3 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 1 of 1. And Biff Markham rounding it out, 2 points and a rebound. You want to take us to Ohio State?
No problem. We're going to start off with McFadden. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, 2 turnovers. Great stat line. Da Vinci, 21 minutes, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks, 2 turnovers. Iverson, 0 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 3 turnovers.
Don't forget about his 10 points.
Oh yeah, the 10 points. We'll go to Elliott.
You
He
skipped
had
right over the
9 points.
points and went right to rebounds. That's why I was like, wait.
My, my bad. Elliott 9 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals. Shot 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 block shots. Glass, he had 9 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Dog in him, had 8 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 5 block
Yeah, I can't
shots.
believe I didn't realize he had 5. I knew he had I thought he had like 3. Oh.
Ledger, 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 turnover. Harris, he had 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. And Bird, he had 5 points, 1 assist, 1 steal.
Yeah, great game all around from the Buckeyes. They win this one 95-81. Any parting words, Tony, before we sign off for the night?
Man, great Big Ten basketball, great defense, great offense on the Buckeye side. On Oregon, way to come back, way to show resilience. Can't wait to see more of you in the season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Ducks do as they continue on here, not only in the Wooden tournament, but later on in the season. For Tony Briggs, I am Wired, a.k.a. Scott Drake. We'll see you guys